Hello, and I will be hosting tonight the Do-It-Yourself Crafting with Paper series. Tonight we will be crafting and making a journal or notebook, whatever you prefer, out of paper bags. Paper lunch bags these ones, kind of reusable, or you can pick up at any dollar store, grocery store. So using that. So for your supplies, you will need, of course, at least 3 paper bags, scissors, some measuring tool of some sort, ruler if possible, paper, different colors of paper, yarn, glue, some tape. I have double-sided. This is kind of like a big double-sided advanced tape glider, but you can use just the glue if you don't have double-sided tape, which is fine. I also picked up a little bit of this writing tablets. These you can find at the dollar store as well, and any little stickers or embellishments that you're wanting to use for something like this. So I also have stamps. I do a lot of crafts, so anything to kind of decorate your journal, as you'll see, anything that you need, stickers, lined paper, you could even work into it. So also too, if you have, it's called a bone folder, this helps with like pressing down when you're folding. If not, you can go ahead and just really use your fingers. That's fine too. Oh, and hole punch. So let's go ahead and get started. So you'll want to go ahead and prep your bags. So you'll need 3 bags. 2, 3. And again, mine are reused from lunches that I saved them from my kids. So, new is fine, used fine, whatever you got. So go ahead and you're going to go ahead and first we're going to go ahead and tape or glue right here, and we're going to tape this flap down. I'm going to use tape, but you can totally use glue. It's whatever you're choosing to do. So you're going to go ahead and you see like these 2 sections here. So you know how it folds like that. So you're going to want to kind of get some tape right here on the inside and some tape right there on the inside. So I go like this, the tape, and then I kind of get it on top there too. And then I just press firmly down. Once I do that, you're going to fold each bag in half as well. And just kind of take your folder tool here, or your finger, whatever you're choosing to use, and fold that down. You're also going to flip it to the other side and just go all around to really get these folds down. Okay. You're going to want to go ahead and do that for each piece. So now, the assembly part. So when you're putting them together, you're going to want to stack them opposite ends. So when you're doing that, so you're going to lay this one down first, the flap's going to be over here, the one that we've glued down, and then we're going to go ahead and put this one on there, like that, with the glued down part on this side. And then 3rd page is going to be as such. So once we get that, we make sure that the crease, you've got that there. We're going to fold them all each in half. And this is where, my messy table, I'm going to get the hole puncher. We're going to do 3 holes. Okay? One right here, right at the top. We're going to do right here in the middle of the seam. And then one here at the bottom. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and take the string, the yarn, whatever you have. You can use twine, whatever you feel like. And I'm going to say you just kind of want to gauge enough amount because you're going to go ahead and this is what's going to be the binding for your journal here. So let's just say, I don't know, let's do a good, maybe 20 inches. So just kind of gauge it. I'm maybe do 30, you know, we can always trim later. There we go. So we're just going to go ahead and get that laced. I kind of like to go through like this. I mean, you lace it however you like. This is just my, again, personal way how to lace it in. There's lots of different designs out there and how fancy way people lace it. This is just what I do. And that way I can go like this, and then at the end here, I don't have a lot of string on the inside, so it gives me more room to kind of create there. Of course, you know. And I just go up like this. And then I just do like a little tie, bow, whatever you like. Let's see, and now we've got that holding our pages together. Also too, up to you, you can actually use glue to glue some of these down if you want more of kind of like that, more of that like flat look for right here. You could totally do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it to the ends. I'm going to leave one open in the middle, and then I'm going to do the one on the other end. And I'll show you why in a little bit. Could be hard to kind of get my big tape gun in there. Okay. This can always be used, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to get paper for this. So that's where you can either get this, but this I like to use for the other little paper. So let me just open this. You can also cut college ruled note paper and kind of cut it down to the 5x5. Or, you know, I like this because it's easy. I can tape it. It's colorful. It's not that expensive. So you just kind of want to take, you can go ahead and take a piece of it like this. Again, that way you can leave an edge there, or you can scoot it all the way over to the here, and then you have this here. Completely up to you, but then you're just going to go ahead and tape all around the four sides, or use the glue. And then that could be one of the pages. I'm going to put more towards the middle because then I'll probably add some stuff here. on the side later. You could also, again, use regular cardstock paper and you can cut it down. It's going to be the dimensions of 5 and then 5, so a nice square. I went ahead and did a couple of those. And see, this could have been underneath with the pink on top, or you can see now you can use it for this page and glue that in there and then still put the pink on top. However you like. Dot in the middle there too, and then you would go ahead, put that right in there, get down, and you also could do a little, see, and that would just give it a little pop, and it would also match the colors on the side too. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I like color. Bright colors are my favorite. Pink is my favorite, so I'm going to put it like right in the middle. And then that's how you'll go ahead and decorate each of your pages. So I also made some yellows. Of course, I had to do a pink. I also have a white page at the end here. So that way that kind of gives your pages depth here. You can do anything else on this side too. You can cut out pages to go on that side as well. Totally your choice. I'm also going to do a top part of this where, let's just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and cut down the size I need in white. So again, you can just use a piece of regular paper, cardstock, whatever you've got in paper. It will work. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right into the old cutter here. Or you can measure it out and cut it with scissors. That's fine too. 5 by 5. There's that. Again, to the side. I'm going to go ahead with my tape again. See, and it's just a nice little way to kind of get a little fun out of it. Again, you know, I'm probably going to go back through and add some vibrancy to this. So I have a couple of little cards here. These are called Project Life cards that I've gotten from like Walmart in like the paper area or Michael's. And it's just little tiny little cards that give you a little bit of different character. I'm going to use a couple of these. They come in different sizes as well. That's the smaller size. I've also got, you know, a bigger size here that I might use. I might have to cut down just a little bit. Like I would use it in here, maybe cut the bottom off, which I might do that. So let's go ahead. We want to, again, measure it out for 5 inches. And it's just going to take a little off the bottom. I like this graph paper here. And then that way you'd be able to really take that in there. And give it some there. And you could even reuse this and do that direction, because that way you recycle your pieces. So now that we've gotten like some of our pages together, I kind of went forward and kind of got some more done. We're going to work on the cover. I decided to go with like a pink cover, of course. I like pink. Kind of like put some little embellishments there with it. And then I had this little fun saying, part of cultivating a good life is to look at procrastination in the face and say enough is enough. You know it's good for you, so do it. Which I feel like that's why I like notebooks. I like journals. Helps me get my ideas out. Helps me kind of stay on track and write anything I need down. So this is kind of like a good little cover for that there. And then, you know, any little thing. So I kept the middle open here for a reason. This is good for like if you have any type of like cards or like notes. Oh, I gotta hang on to it. It kind of just fits right in there. So that way you can kind of save it. Anything like that gives you a little like extra, like, you know, stuff to have in there just in case. You're just gonna be like, oh wait, what was that? Take a note out, whatnot. That's always fun. I wanted to go ahead and kind of dress it up. See, and these are nice too. I got this at Dollar Tree. So $1, you can't beat it. This is for like planners, but this can also work for as a planner too, an organizer, a notebook, anything. I like to do some of the little stickers in here that help me kind of stay on track. Or, you know, this one just says hello. Just kind of fun, you know, little thing that I will dress that up with. So that is that. I also wanted to put a little fun, I've got another one here. Has like little fun little gold squigglies and embellishments here as well, that you can kind of take that and again dress it up however you like. And then also, so one more thing, you don't have to, it's completely your call. I like to get the string out again and cut myself off like a good little amount here. Hang on, back up a little bit. There we go. A little amount, however you like. Fold it in half. This is just my choice. Fold it in half like this until it's even. I'll put this through with this side in, if you can see that, with that side, like the loop side, and kind of feed it through the middle loop. If you can there. through the middle loop. And once you do that, you'll able to bring it around like this. I know, lots of string. And you can have it be kind of something that you kind of close your little journal with. So that way it kind of seals it. So that is for that. Of course, I'm going to go back in and kind of jazz the rest of the pages up, add some more stickers and embellishments. I also have these fun little pocket cards that I found. So in each one of these, it's kind of like just a little pocket, has a little notepad on it. So like I'm going to take this one here and kind of seeing that has like a little pink background there. I might just go ahead or maybe put something like this. I like to kind of layer things. That's been kind of like my go-to. Any little pieces of paper that fit. And then I can do the back of this. As well. And that will fit right there. And that's another little page. And then this one here, actually, I'd love it to be kind of like, I'm going to put a white right here. Actually, I might put a yellow right here. This is going to be more of like one of my colorful pages. And since I love, the artist side of me comes out, and I can just keep going. I will add things to this all day. But I think I'm going to do something like this. Then put in something fun. Let's see. Kind of get a little bit more like this. And since I know this needs to be 5 inches, I just have to trim a little bit of the edge off here. So measure it just to 5. Like so. Actually, I might, yep, that will work. I'm going to put it right in the middle there. Like that. And then, let's see, I got like some of these little sayings. Put you in your art. It's like a fun little saying. But that's kind of what I've got. Again, I'll probably go back through, kind of do some more of that. I've got my string. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope you liked this, and I will talk to you soon.